Hello.
And then we're on. Okay.
Morning. It's wobbling. It's like we're on the fucking under attack. Arrgh.
At the right time.
Anyway,
Anyway.
for that.
Did you know there's a Star Trek versus Green Lantern comic? Segway. Green Lantern battery. Owen's floating around somewhere. Just imagine him here with his nice face. Actually, there's Owen. Actually, should have drawn a
You should have drawn a face.
Anyway, I have to go off and save my plan.
Well prepared as always, as you can see, folks.
Yeah. Speaking of, didn't read any comics this week, but I read this.
That's all he read.
It's basically all I read every night since we got it. So it's the Making a Big Trouble in Little China book. We still got a handful left. Everybody else who pre-ordered, they're all safe here, so come on and collect them.
Yeah, you would have got notifications for them as usual this week.
If you didn't get it for Christmas, that makes a great present to make up for. So you find all the behind the scenes stuff.
You get out for Christmas, don't you? How do you make up for it, man?
It would.
Alright, okay.
It would. Believe me. It's from the 80s. It will.
Okay.
Also came in this week, we got the 112 Collective Batman versus Judge Dredd Batmans. Again, the packaging on these new fancy
Judge Dredd.
Actually, you know what? I'm doing everything versus mode. I'm just very angry.
Batman versus Superman, but
yeah.
They already did bring out a 112 Dredd.
Just so you can actually have this fight.
Batman versus. I can see where his thought process was going.
It's like the last thing
I'll translate.
There is a Batman versus Judge Dredd book. It's here. It's actually in for your Karen. Come in and get it. So all the complete collections of the Batman versus Judge Dredd, which is much better than what we thought that was anyway. But that's a personal opinion. Yeah, packaging, deliveries, and everything else is not great. So you actually have to see inside the figure to see how good it is.
The deliveries work quite well, but the packaging is a bit piss poor. We will open it and show it to you if you ask.
Yeah, words fail. New in this week as well, the Predator Clan Leader. Functions in all the positions. Yeah, he actually great. The whips from the original Kenner figure now become his tusks, and also attached to his gauntlets, so you can make them the whips.
The tusks from the original Kenner become his whips.
Yeah. And then, as you can probably see there, he will be a big fancy throne coming out soon from the toilet. Also getting new this week.
NECA made a throne to display the figures. They're bringing it out under pressure from the fans.
NECA have brought out Ripley and Nuke finally. She is in all of her Alien Queen busting gear. So Nuke comes off. She's a separate figure. She's probably posable, but there you have them. So I would say on top of Princess Leia, Ripley was probably one of our heroes of the 80s.
One of the female.
Yeah.
Strongest female icons. Yeah.
Sarah Connor's up there as well.
Badass.
Moving swiftly on to another female icon. Batgirl, another hero.
Literally an icon, as it is a DC icon.
See what we did there? People are complaining they want the figure. There we have it, pulling a wheelie.
Yeah, Des.
Yes, Des. November 16th, remember, we popped a wheelie. Moving on to DC icons again, got Darkseid and Grail. Look at this big fella.
Most impressive.
Comics was this week, mostly not really.
We had comics.
Yeah.
The latest part of IVX was out. We had the latest issue of Deadpool, Daredevil, Doctor Strange, Deathstroke, just off the top of my head. Deathstroke's pretty good actually. Deadpool was really good. It resolved the current arc that's going on at the moment.
Spawn at the moment's really good as well.
Maya, that was it this week too.
Yeah. Dang, all hot in the
Justice League versus Suicide Squad.
Yeah, it's rolling on. It's weekly, so we'll have compacts ready of it. New this week, we have James Bond, Phoenix Lighter. Actually,
yeah, there's two titles, the main man on it. Suicide Squad as well.
Yeah, speaking of, we have it here right here.
That's a really good cover, yeah. By the way, it's kind of him just chilling on the bike, reading it like it was like a...
Fourth wall breaker.
Not like what you call it, Penthouse or something like that, just there.
With his tongue out, yeah. If you're into Dungeons and Dragons, the latest series is out as well. If you're into naughty stuff, you got Cal.
Cal's not actually naughty.
It's not. It's just
the cover's a little bit naughty, but it's a really cool idea because it's a prison trapped in space after a very cataclysm where basically every race has wiped each other out. All you got left are these three races living on a prison. So it's kind of like a prison for three different species, if you get me. But each device to operate the prison has to be operated by one of each of the species. So they have to live together. They can't murder everyone else off because if they do, the whole place will stop and they'll all die.
If they split up, they'd be on a prison break.
Ugh. So basically, your man Cal is the human leader, and the other two races are conspiring to take him out because they want to be in charge and enslave the others. So it's really cool. It's a great little concept.
Another great concept back in the day as well was Jim Henson's Storytellers. If you remember the TV show, this is a comic series that dwells on more stories from that kind of era, and you have the storyteller and the dog talking stories. And then
actually talking, they're just words. You'll have to do the talking in this one, unfortunately.
Inner voice as well. Some people don't like me read out comics loud in the loose.
Read them later.
And then
the big side about it, and then
at least it's not All Star Batman, which that was out this week as well. But yeah, if you're into the Dark Knight, which is continued on, so we don't know when it's going to end, when it's this and that. It just
should have ended.
When it says the end at the end of the final issue, we'll know it could be the end unless there's another series, and then probably still have the big box set. The collector's edition is in if you like your oversized bits and pieces. Speaking
I'm a big fan of oversized bits and pieces.
Peak and Pieces coming in next week. Angel season 11, number 1. It's a continuation of the
Cue
series.
the
Angel.
top of the pop music in your head.
Actually dance along to this right now. Feel free to enjoy.
Can we use that without getting sued?
It only goes on for, unless you can make a loop, because it only goes on for 30 seconds. That's what we use.
That's all you need.
The Tums used in one time.
Oh.
Okay, well, it can't speak that fast. Actually, if you ever get a chance,
That's
go back and watch.
happen.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance, go and watch these videos with the subtitles.
Yeah.
With the subtitles
Don't
on.
watch the videos with
It's not what
subtitles
we
with
say.
kids in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, as bad as what some of the stuff I'd said previous, the subtitles make what I'd say
You
even worse.
murdered a bunch of kids on a bus one time according to the subtitles, so.
Makes absolutely no relevance to what we're saying. So in future, we're going to say it at the beginning of the video, put the
Not
subtitles on
responsible
now
for anything we say.
and see what happens, because they guess their own subtitles based on what we're saying, whether it's our accents, whether it's the nonsense we're spouting, or whether it's just the general speed and stupidity.
All of the above.
It can't keep up with us, and it comes up with its own stuff.
So really quickly, and let's see what these make of this. Batman 15, Harley Quinn 12, He-Man Thundercats number 4,
I couldn't
Justice
even
League
understand that.
America the Rebirth, Justice League Suicide Squad 4, Superman 15, Trinity 5, Art of Zack Howard, Wild Blue Yonder.
Wasn't just like Suicide Squad 4 this week?
Part of this is out this week.
Dun dun dun.
We've stay tuned to find out. Actually, come in and buy it and read it and find out.
I was wondering if
Yeah, the Art of Zack Howard, Wild Blue Yonder edition. You'll look forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Revolutionaries 1, spinning off of Revolution from IDW. So you'll have a team made up of G.I. Joe,
spinning
Mask
off
Action.
a revolution.
Yeah, go round,
That was very
round,
clever.
and tip top. Speaking of going around the galaxy, Star Trek Waypoint number 3, the TMNT Universe number 6, Curse Words number 1, Killer Be Killed 5, Amazing Spider-Man 23. Nearly 2 years of Spider-Man already. Cage number 4, go check out the new pictures of the Defenders and start shooting. Clone Conspiracy number 4, Gamora number 2, The Mighty Captain Marvel number 1, Monsters Unleashed number 1, and Venom number 3. So that's your lot. That's just some of your lot for next week. Want to find out more? Come on in.
Next bunch of Gundams should be dropping very soon as well, and we have more Transformers coming in soon.
And
we have-
SH Figures Michael.
I was going to say we have more of these, but they're all coming in.
Bat Wings. We
Oh, yeah.
are booked up at the moment. We can get more. So
Our
if you
suppliers are very limited quantity left, so if you do want to go on, let us know.
and there's 3 Batmobiles left at the moment.
Dun dun dun.
And then anything else you want, you know where to come on in. We're right here.
Yep.
It's 46 Bolton Street. Just go right up there. So you just come to here, come in here.
Yeah.
I'll go and literally.
There'll be maps and stuff like on our flyers and our Facebook. And if you get lost, as most people do, just give us a ring and we'll talk to you.
Yeah, and I won't say where he is. I won't say I'm at the other end of a phone anymore. I swear. Right. So now I'm going to let you in. Actually,
Yeah.
better.
Turn this thing off so we can
Right.
post the flipping thing.
Right.
Bye.
Right. See you in the future.
No.